General Hospital latest update. Carly erupts in fury, Drew crosses the line, Brad's blunder backfires, and Sonny faces off. Sasha's world is shaken, Lulu digs for secrets, and Portia reels from betrayal. Meanwhile, Nina plays with fire. Willow questions Drew, and shocking truths could destroy relationships forever. Don't miss the drama. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. After watching these videos, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. General Hospital. Carly's fierce outburst, Drew goes too far, Brad's blunder, and Sonny's face-off. General Hospital spoilers reveal that Carly Spencer, Laura Wright, will have a fierce outburst, Drew Quartermaine, Cameron Matheson, will go too far, Brad Cooper, Perry Shen, will make a blunder, and Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Bernard, will land in a face-off. During the week of March 3rd to 7th, it looks like Jen Sidwell's Carlo Rhoda arrival will rattle Sasha Gilmore Corbin, Sophia Matson, at the Quartermaine mansion. Sidwell may try to threaten Sasha into a deal and make her fear for her unborn child's safety. Sasha will lean on Jason Morgan, Steve Burton in the aftermath, so that'll bring a chance for them to grow closer. Meanwhile, Lulu Spencer, Alexa Havens-Bruning will seek Damian Spinelli's Bradford Anderson help, presumably to access anything intel Martin Gray, Michael E. Knight, might be hiding about Valentine Cassadine, James Patrick Stewart, and Charlotte Cassadine's Scarlett Fernandez whereabouts. As for Drew, he'll corner Curtis Ashford, Donnell Turner, at the Metro Court and deliver some vengeful threats. After Drew realizes Curtis is sabotaging him, he'll play dirty in response. That could spell trouble for Portia Robinson, Brooke Kerr, who thought she had the Brad situation contained. Portia will soon find out Brad gave the lab results tampering evidence to Selena Wu, Lydia Look, who may share it with Drew as part of a mutually beneficial agreement. Although Ava Jerome, Maura West, will have some words of wisdom for Portia to consider, she's perhaps not the best person to take advice from considering her track record. In Miami, Brad will feel like his plan's working. General Hospital fans know Brad has been hoping to grow closer to Lucas Jones, Van Hansis, on this symposium trip, and when Lucas hints about a possible reunion between them, it'll leave Brad ecstatic. However, Brad's going to make a big admission eventually. Could guilt lead to Brad confessing all the Portia and Selena drama before he hits the sheets with Lucas? It's even possible Portia will call Lucas once she realizes Brad's betrayal and expose his actions. In that case, it might force Brad into a confession and pump the brakes on his Lucas reunion chances. Over with Carly, she'll have a fierce outburst. That could be about Drew's continued bad behavior or even Willow Corinthos, Caitlin McMullen decision to move in his new house. Carly will later settle on a significant choice, so will have involved retaliating against Drew or perhaps surrendering to bedroom temptation with Brennan. Whatever the case, Jack Brennan, Chris McKenna, will want to help Carly relax, so they'll end up on a date together. Unfortunately, that date will be derailed, so stay tuned to see if it'll be Sidwell or someone else who interrupts. Back with Lulu, she'll have a reason to track down Cody Bell, Josh Kelly, and will ultimately mull over her next move. Could Lulu find out about Dante and Brooke Lynn's camp fling as step one toward the big reveal that's brewing? Lulu could start gathering some clues, especially if she finds out Brooke Lynn gave up a baby as a teenager. Could leave Lulu feeling like Dante must be the father. Regardless, Brooke Lynn Quartermaine, Amanda Setton, will find herself backed into a corner, so Lulu may put her through a tough interrogation. Other General Hospital spoilers say Sonny will face off with Tracy Quartermaine, Jane Elliott, while Elizabeth Baldwin, Rebecca Herbst speaks with Drew. Liz might urge Drew to back off Portia once her job is on the line. Next, Willow will strike up a friendship with Isaiah Gannon, Sandy Wilson, before Isaiah falls harder for Jordan Ashford, Tanisha Harper. Will it be time for some passion between Jordan and Isaiah in the not-too-distant future? Since Alexis Davis, Nancy Lee Grahn, will get an invitation to Windmere, it sounds like Sidwell may summon her under the guise of some professional matter. Alexis needs to proceed with caution since Sidwell always seems to have ulterior motives and can't be trusted. The week of March 10th to 14th could bring some shockers, especially if Spinelli comes through for Lulu on Martin's private records. Martin has case notes about Giovanni Gio Palmieri, Giovanni Mazza, thanks to his meeting with Lois Cerullo, Rena Sofer, so there's a chance those will be uncovered at some point. As for Nina Reeves, Cynthia Watrous, she'll use Drew's safe combination to her advantage sooner or later. Once Nina gets updates on Willow agreeing to move in with Drew, she'll be even more motivated to score leverage and take Drew down. Our predictions hint that the conflict between Drew and Nina will spiral out of control, so don't miss all the shocking news to come. Finally, Brad may find himself down in the dumps after blowing his second chance with Lucas. That's especially true since it'll give Lucas the green light to move on romantically and put Brad in the rearview mirror. Today's next update: Nina's 6 words of wisdom about Willow and Drew's baby. General Hospital spoilers tease reveal that Nina Reeves, Cynthia Watrous, made a snide comment about her ex Drew Quartermaine, Cameron Matheson, and her daughter Willow Corinthos, Caitlin McMullen, having a baby, and fans went wild. Could it be that this is a foreshadow of the future? Willow and Drew have dug their grave in PC and no one thinks they belong together. In the February 25th episode, Drew and Nina talked marriage because he wants a blended family with Willow. Nina asked if Drew wants a baby with Willow in order to grow their tribe. Drew and Willow have a baby? Nina wondered if Drew is motivated by his twin Jason Morgan, Steve Burton, having a baby with Sasha Gilmore Corbin, Sophia Matson. Drew denied it, but did he lie? We predict that Drew does suggest to Willow that they make a baby. Drew could play the guilt card saying that Scout Quartermaine, Cosette Abinante, would love a new baby after Sam McCall, Kelly Monaco, left her. Then again, maybe Willow won't entertain or have the opportunity to consider his idea. Will Willow shut down Drew? Could Willow discover she's pregnant after learning about Drew and Nina's affair? Could happen, and ironically even save Dillow's relationship. Can you imagine Willow's turmoil if she found out she's pregnant and that her mom slept with her beau all on the same day? All in all, it's hard to ignore the fact that Nina may have foreshadowed the possibility of Willow being with child. How will Willow react to Nina sleeping with Drew? Fans are divided about this possibility. Hasn't Willow been through enough drama in her life? At the moment, her husband Michael Corinthos, Chad Duell, lies in a burn unit in a German hospital. On top of that, the town hates her and her kids are in a custody tug-of-war. Yet we don't see Willow getting a get-out-of-jail-free card. Her entire history on General Hospital has been chaotic. Tell us, General Hospital fans, do you want Drew and Willow to have a baby together? Would this delight you or make you mad? Today's next update: will Nina take it or risk all for her daughter on General Hospital? General Hospital spoilers gush. Nina Reeves, Cynthia Watrous, was taken aback when Drew Quartermaine, Cameron Matheson, invited her into his new home by letting her know she won't find a mother-in-law suite there. While she certainly wasn't seeking such accommodations, she balked, clapping back at how presumptuous he was to think she would ever be his mother-in-law. But now she's got his number. She sees the position he's trying to get Willow Corinthos, Caitlin McMullen, into at a time when her current marriage isn't even anywhere near over. Drew essentially told Nina to get on board with his plan or risk losing Willow. It doesn't seem as though Nina is actually scared. But is she confident that she won't lose her daughter? General Hospital spoilers: hardly a warm welcome. Not only did Drew rebuke Nina right in the foyer, but he let her know she has no choice but to get on board with him or get out. He is solid in his stance that he is here to stay in Willow's life. He doesn't see any way that he might fall from grace or lose her. Rather, he thinks Nina is the one who is risking losing Willow if she doesn't start dishing out a warmer reception for Willow's plans to keep moving forward in her relationship with Drew. We don't see that happening anytime soon, so what's to come of this strange new family dynamic? General Hospital spoilers spill Nina could tell the truth. If Nina decides she can't take it anymore and thinks she may actually lose Willow to Drew, she might have the nerve to blurt out the truth, even if she still loses her. That's because there is actually nothing worse that Nina can imagine than not just losing her daughter, but losing her to Drew. She doesn't trust him to have Willow's best interests at heart, and if she's already going to be cast aside, she won't feel that she has anything left to lose, right? General Hospital spoilers. How will the chips fall? Should Nina tell Willow about her romantic interludes with Drew, it's going to throw a real wrench into the naive nurse's future plans with the congressman. How could it not? If Willow becomes aware that her mom and her boyfriend were doing the deed behind her back, she's likely to hold it against both of them. That being said, they both betrayed her trust in very different ways. However, Drew was aware that he was playing both mom and daughter at a time when neither of them knew about the other. Doesn't that make him slightly more guilty? How do you see this working out if the truth comes out? Today's next update. Willow's trust fades. Will Drew be able to hang on to her? General Hospital spoilers tease Willow Corinthos, Caitlin McMullen, is right in the middle of the drama this week, starting to side-eye her beau Drew Quartermain, Cameron Matheson. Is Willow questioning whether Drew was straight with her about being home alone the night Cyrus Renaud, Jeff Kober, supposedly bit the dust? Drew is lying through his teeth about being home alone the night Cyrus Renaud, Jeff Kober, supposedly kicked the bucket, when we know Jason Morgan, Steve Burton, was right there with him. Willow is starting to question her man's story, and the cracks in her trust are showing. Drew's bold-faced fib has put him on shaky ground, and the fans are dying to see if he can sweet-talk his way out of this mess or if Willow is finally about to wise up. General Hospital spoilers, an aha moment. It all went down at the PCPD when the cops cornered Drew, asking if he was with Jason that night. Drew didn't flinch. He straight up lied, claiming he was solo, leaving Jason hanging out to dry. Jason's reaction? Total bewilderment, his jaw practically hitting the floor. Carly Spencer, Laura Wright, caught that vibe in a heartbeat, knowing full well Drew was full of it since Jason was with him. Willow didn't clock it at first, still dazzled by Drew's charm, but Carly wasn't letting it slide. "Why would Jason lie about this?" she asked, planting a seed of doubt that hit Willow like a ton of bricks. The fans saw it clear as day. That flicker in her eyes screamed she's second-guessing everything Drew's fed her. General Hospital spoilers note Willow is lying, too, to herself. Back at Drew's place, Willow was in overdrive trying to patch up her crumbling faith. Instead of stepping back to process the glaring truth that Drew lied about Jason being there, she dove headfirst into denial, promising to move in with him as though that will magically erase the red flags. Ah, that's classic Willow, clinging to the fantasy rather than facing the facts. Drew is probably laying on the charm thick, flashing that hero smile to keep her hooked, but it's not fooling everyone. Carly's question is bound to keep gnawing at her, and deep down, Willow has to know something is off. Is she just too scared to admit Drew is playing her, or does she think love can paper over his deception? General Hospital spoilers, home sweet home. Willow's fragile state of mind isn't exactly breaking news. She's got a history of falling for the knight in shining armor type to save her from herself. Should we be shocked that she's buying Drew's act? Not really. From Harrison Chase, Josh Swickard to Michael Corinthos, Chad Duell, and now Drew, she's always chasing a hero to fix her broken pieces. Maybe it's that dawn of day fallout still messing with her head. Henry Shiloh Archer, Kobe Ryan McLaughlin, left her vulnerable and those scars run deep. Drew is stepping into that savior role, but now that we know he lied about Jason, his halo is slipping. Reeling her back in with more smooth talk got Willow to agree to move in with him. But will more time spent face-to-face just put Drew's shifty behavior on larger display for Willow to start witnessing its flaws? Thanks for watching this videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.